Hello you guys, it's Christina from Raw Fully Organic and Fully Raw. And I'm here today because I'm going to talk to you about something that I get asked about all the time. The most frequently asked question I could possibly get in the raw food movement is, where do you get your protein? Or sometimes they even get, how much do you eat in your day? Or how do I know how much protein do I need to have? I know that if you're new to the health movement or if you're trying to figure out how much protein you need on a daily basis, protein is one of your main concerns. So I'm going to try and talk to you a little bit about those today. For any of you guys who are really well familiar with the low-fat raw vegan movement, many of you guys have seen the book 80-10-10 by Dr. Douglas Graham. I personally love this book because it makes getting your protein in on a daily basis easy and you barely even think about it. So what does it mean to have 10% protein in your day? Well, most people think that you have to have hundreds of grams of protein in your day, but the truth is that's not really a reality. The average American only gets about 25 grams of protein in their day. Can you imagine that? That's only about the amount that's in a small chicken breast. Well, what if I told you you could get 3 times that amount eating a raw diet and never even have to worry about it? So where do I get my protein, you wonder? Where do you get your protein from? Where do you get your protein from? Where do you get your protein from? It's very, very simple. There's only 3 things that I really typically eat, which would be fruits, vegetables, nuts, or seeds. I get my protein from my greens. I get my protein from my fruit. Can you believe that? But when eaten in abundance, you'll actually find that these fruits and vegetables give me more protein on a daily basis than any fillet of chicken or meat or steak or animal product would on a daily basis. This is because it's a plant-based source and 99.99999% of it will be absorbed in my bloodstream as opposed to a meat-based source, which only 40% of it will be absorbed anyways. And the meat has tons of extra fat in it that your body doesn't need, right? Although some fruits and veggies are higher in protein content than others, the truth is that it really doesn't matter. Because as long as you're eating seasonally and eating a wide variety of fruits and vegetables throughout the year, you're going to get in all the different types of protein, vitamin, minerals, nutrient content, whatever that you need, right? And especially if you're eating it in abundance and the amount of calories that you should be eating. For instance, what does 10% protein look like in my day? A good estimate to say would be that it'd be about 2 pounds of leafy greens. If you're unsure of what this looks like, you can go by a food scale, or you can estimate that it's approximately 3 heads of leafy greens in your day. My favorite 3 leafy greens are head of lettuce, I love kale, and I love Swiss chard. What does this look like in regards to fruit? Well, guess what? Did you know that 10 bananas has 12 grams of protein in it? Just 10. So you could make a big smoothie in the morning, a big smoothie in the afternoon, and a humongous salad at night, and you would get way over 20 grams of protein in your day. Now imagine how cool that would be. And you wouldn't be eating any animal products whatsoever. Still don't believe me? Let's take a little look at this little application I like to call Chronometer. Chronometer is an amazing application that you can download to your phone, your iPad, your computer, any of your electronic devices, and it helps you keep track of your calories on a day-to-day basis. It also helps you keep track of your calorie count, your vitamin count, your nutrient count, your mineral count, your protein count, your carbohydrate, whatever. Helps you keep track of everything. This little diddle is an extremely important device to help you figure out exactly how much you need to eat or need to be getting on a day-to-day basis. I know many of you guys ask me all the time, hey Christina, will you please tell me what you eat in a day? Or how much should I be eating? Well, the truth is that it really doesn't matter what I'm eating, but it matters what you are eating. Because it's your body, it's your life. Only you're the one who can decide what it feels like it needs. And since we all come from different places in our lives, we're all going to have different dietary needs that we need to fulfill. I may need more than one thing than another person, or I may crave more of one type of fruit or veggie than another person. That's okay. We're not all going to like the same things. I hate eggplant, and carrots give me nightmares. So just because I'm raw doesn't mean I have to like every fruit or veggie on the planet. It's really great to be able to have variety, and since we have access to hundreds of different varieties of fruits and vegetables, let's use this lifestyle to our advantage, right? I hope you guys have found this video to be incredibly useful, and I hope that you've learned a little bit about what it means to eat enough protein on a raw food lifestyle. I have enjoyed making this video for you, and I hope that you can see that it's really not difficult to get just 10% of fruits and veggies on a day-to-day basis, or about 50 grams if you really need it. If you need more information, you can always go to our website at rawfullyorganic.com, where I post recipes, YouTube videos, Facebook updates, and just creative motivations for you. And I've also just launched my brand new website called Fully Raw, which is basically a website entirely dedicated to help motivate you become fully raw. That's it. It's so easy, and it is so wonderful to do. I hope that you are able to find yourself liberated with health freedom from this message, and I will talk to you guys later. Despite popular opinion, I don't get my protein from my hair.